Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to Watcher of Realms. The gear dungeon was officially open today again because it's not always there, right? So I thought I'll do 150 fights on the hardest difficulty, as you should if you can, and see whether it's worth it or not. I farmed 2.1 million gold plus guys, all the gold that you get from just selling all this gear. All of this gear that you see is just bad rolls. The algorithm within the game knows it's updated now and knows when the thumbs up gives you a good item or not. So for my account, an account that can finish the hardest stage 6 of the gear dungeon, all of these pieces are not worth it. Even the set items that you can possibly get, again, they're not worth it if they don't have the thumbs up. So I can clearly go through them and sell them. And that's going to be the end of it. As you can see, I also have the additional rewards. That is from the, I think it's called Privilege Pass. It's a small fee that you do pay, but you do manage to get, you know, a couple more extra pieces, plus like 40 Sanguine Fabrics farmed, and then 2 extra items that I've managed to hold. Whether these items roll well, I don't know. I'm going to see when I roll them. But as you can see, 2 items held here, and then another 2 ancients here. And then these 2 items are going to barely be worth it because this one, crit damage, attack bonus. Very difficult for me to actually do anything with this. It needs to roll well on attack and attack bonus for me to consider it on somebody who is a heavy attack user, heavy attack hero, for me to be worth it. Everything else seems okay. These are where it's really at. The dungeon crystals, you can farm a finite amount every time the gear dungeon is open. So it's not like you can keep on farming this forever. And I farmed another 400 of these and then 300 of these. As you can see, if you really want to go heavy on the gold, you can get the you can use the gold boost and get twice that, so 4 million gold. But I'm at a point now where I have extra gold, but I don't have the gear. And even these pieces, when I roll them, that's just a couple of million gold, and I'm pretty much okay. I'm set with the account. So as you can see, it's not crazy worth it, but it's the gear farming that is really going to show on whether this is good for me. So boom, I click OK. I gathered everything. I'm sitting at 62 million at the moment, so it's not really an issue for me. So 6 days left for the gear dungeon, and that is where you farm all of the new sets, right? I didn't manage to get any unidentifieds, right? You would have seen them in there. So out of 150 fights, which is the maximum you can do per week, that was it. What I want to see is possibly them adding more chances for us to do farming, because this was a couple of thousand energy. I actually used a lot more of these that I keep on buying them from the black market every single day. I buy them from for the discounted price, and then I just store them there. And I use up every stamina potions I have, the small staminas, the friendship points, when I do my farming. So it's not really about the gold that I have. So gear dungeon, yeah, this was it. From the shop, you cannot buy all of these items, unfortunately, every single time this is open. So when you do accumulate these stay over and carry over for the next time it's open. So you can pick and choose on what you like. So I'll give you guys an example of what you can choose. It's Ancient Infernal Roar Bangle. It's going to have attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed, rage regen. This is a very nice item that can possibly roll very, very well. Crit rate, crit damage, attack speed is everything you need. Attack bonus, it's debatable on whether you have some good pieces or not, but this is a good set. I mean, it's the obvious set to farm. Then we have the Ancient Tempered Will Bangle. So damage reduction for each enemy blocked increases defense by 5%. This is a defender item. Defense bonus heavy right there. HP bonus, defense, HP, rage regen, what exactly you need. Me personally, I don't see a real use for defenders at the moment, where you do really need them to be strong. So I wouldn't buy this. And then we have this one, which is definitely RNG heavy. So random unidentified find weapon unearthed from the dungeon, which can be transformed into variant gear with a special effect. This is very luck based, which is probably what I'll be buying. This is an unidentified bangle. It's again luck based. I will not be buying this because this is from the lower sets. And then this one is just a random ancient mythic piece, which I don't want because it's going to have random stats on it, although it does have a lower price. So what I do personally is I'll be buying these and then just staying and just just waiting. You can also buy the recast hammers if you do really want to go test your luck, but personally I don't see the value from these or any of the other options. So basically I'll be buying this, then farming it for another week, then seeing how many I can get, then possibly eventually, once I have a lot of these, I'll be considering the Infernal Roar Bangle as well. I'm very much torn between this one actually now that I think of it, because this one has guaranteed stats that I know will be good if they roll well, and it's an ancient piece, so it's likely it's gonna roll on the heavy blue side, and then purple, maybe yellow very unlikely, but yeah. But this one's gonna be very random, but at least it's possibly from the new set, right? So kind of have to do it, right? If I do like a quick reminder of what the sets are, like the new ones in terms of the damage dealers, crit damage plus attack, then we have healing effect. When on the field, all allies deal 4% extra bonus damage. What am I looking at here? Hell's Lament. And the ultimate trigger, increase damage by 30% and crit damage by 40%. Yeah, that can possibly be good. And then everything else, it's kind of gonna be random. And also the fact that we have the variant bonus can be a little bit of an issue. So I don't know. I'll probably just buy this for the video. I'll regret not buying this if this is very bad, because there's no way for me to farm the extra 600. This honestly should have been 3,500 maybe less, so I could actually buy it. But yeah, let's just buy this for the video. Unidentified fine weapon. It's very random on when you farm these to get the unidentified, so it's very luck based. Again, very luck based. So quickly let's go to the Foundry and see what is up. So I have 451 of these and 301 of these. I can totally craft something, but let's identify this one and see what kind of weapon do we get. Let's see. Ancient, attack bonus, attack speed, defense plus 200, crit damage. Yeah, this was absolutely trash. So I regret my decision. I hope you guys regret it too if you did buy it, but I wouldn't have been saying that if it rolled well, obviously. But yeah, I might be considering the Infernal Roars in the future until maybe they adjust the algorithm a little bit, because one of that per 2 weeks or whatever this gear dungeon is open, it's not really worth it. So out of all of these, honestly, I'm gonna check on the plus. Yeah, because it's not looking that well. Maybe this one could really attack bonus, but again, losing so many stats here when you do get this. So I'm probably gonna keep this. Probably gonna keep this crit damage, attack bonus, attack. It's not well. It's not good if it doesn't have. If it doesn't have the attack bonus or the crit damage or something like that. The crit rate especially is good. For healers, this is kind of okay. Again, healers, this is kind of okay. It's not really many stats you need for healers, but defense bonus, HP bonus would have been nice. There's some attack healers obviously, but defense bonus, HP bonus, defense, attack. This is okay, but overall, like it's not like I got good items. I'll probably roll these to 12 and see where that takes me, but that was 10 items, just like that, 10 items. I'm not sure if this gives you any fine items. So this one, defense bonus, attack bonus, right? Attack bonus, healing. Yeah, none of the stats that I want, like crit rate. I want crit rate to be guaranteed basically in there. Although I kept the others before. This one's good, attack bonus, attack HP bonus. And this one, attack HP bonus, healing effect, attack bonus. Yeah, so relatively okay. For the healers, I'll probably be able to get something good out of it, because for healers, I've been getting lots of that set, and it's not like you need crit rate for healers. So attack speed, attack bonus, not really. And then finally, items sold. Defense bonus, attack, healing effect. Okay, yeah, it can roll well, so I'm gonna lock it and test it in the future. So now it's the right side of gear, right? Ring, bangle, amulet. This is gonna be very difficult to get something good, especially if it's flat stat on the top. Kind of regret my decision on the flat stats. Always when I leveled those at the start when I was playing. So out of all of these, I got nothing, guys. Attack, Yeah, all of these are flat setups. They're never going to replace normal gear. So they need to fine tune this. So in Raid Shadow Legends, you have the option when you forge items to insert special items that enhance specific stats of it. So I could see this being added in Watcher of Realms where they do that as well. And it helps us basically forge better items. Because right now I'm forging the Ring Bangle Amulet and it's very, very random. So this one's got HP bonus. When deployed, HP plus 20%. Yeah, that's it basically. That's the one you want. Defense, all right. Then finally, one more HP bonus. When the ultimate is triggered, increase damage by 30%, crit damage by 40%. It's okay. I mean, the stats here are amazing, but the primary here sucks. Even if I recast it, probably keep it just in case, but it's so bad. And yeah, that was it basically. Like all that farming, and it takes a long time to farm the 150 battles on background farming with a good team with Power of Dominance on. It took a good 2 to 3 hours, I think, to have it on background farming. So makes it interesting. What do you guys think of the gear dungeon so far, especially if you're farming the lower stages where the chances and all the rewards are even lower? I mean, maybe needs a little bit of fine-tuning. I don't know. What do you guys think? This was the video, guys, just showing you how it looks like for an end game player. And I'm considering myself end game not because of my guild boss damage or the guild boss things, but because I've cleared everything that the game has. And the only things that I just slowly progressing through is the tide, which is very, very much so connected to the power of your heroes. And then I'm not sure if I have anything else to do. Immortal Codex, haven't really bothered too much about that. Although, yes, there is end game potential there where you put in the right strategies, the right heroes to get the right gear to get the maximum benefit possible. But again, everything else is done. So we are all basically waiting for the next guild boss. That is the next patch, the big patch where Watcher of Realms should be looking at just making everybody happy, especially the players who are looking for content, more campaigns, more stages where you use your heroes effectively, and then maybe a fine-tuning for, I would say, the guild wars. I find guild wars a little bit underwhelming still after all these patches that they've done. I still consider these as a lesser part of content because of how powerful some heroes are compared to the demon soldiers that you're sending in. Okay, the demon soldiers are also tied into how much you're farming, so and RNG, and a lot of RNG also, and a lot of RNG. So yeah, that's that. Thank you all for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.